there, my name is Elisa Mardigan, and today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the basics of Facebook ads. Um, Facebook ads can be a daunting task to even just think about, but it doesn't have to be. And as long as you know the basics, you can, well, to start, you need to know the basics, because if you don't know the basics, then you can't create a successful campaign. So I'm just going to give a brief introduction of all the different parts, and let's get started. So get out a paper and a pen, because I'm going to share a few valuable tips and tricks that you can use to get started with some Facebook ads in your marketing strategy. So first things first, I've got my notes here so I don't miss anything. Let's just talk about Facebook, period. I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but Facebook is one of the most popular social media platforms worldwide, with over 2.7 billion monthly active users. So making Facebook ads their ad platform is a super powerful tool that allows businesses to reach their target audience, build brand awareness, and drive conversions. So it just stands to reason that businesses of all shapes, sizes, industries, whatever, should be utilizing Facebook ads in their marketing strategy. It's also a cost-effective way, excuse me, compared to traditional advertising, for businesses to promote their products or services to their target audience. And especially if you can serve people worldwide. Where else can you advertise, put one ad out, and it can go worldwide, okay? So there are a few types of advertising methods, or formats rather. You can choose image ads. Those are just your standard static ads that are used in a single image and a little bit of text and a heading if you want. Video ads. These are used instead of images to showcase the use of a product or to briefly talk about a service you provide. Carousel ads. I love carousel ads. These ads allow you to showcase multiple images or videos within a single ad unit. So if you have a bunch of products you want to showcase, you have up to 10. Or if you want to showcase a couple products, add in a video, things like that. It's even great to add a little bit of text onto each image so that you can get extra text in there, the important text. Slideshow ads. These ads use a series of images to create a sort of like a video experience, but instead of you being on there talking like I am here, it's more of images that create the slideshow, and those can be super effective as well. Collection ads. These ads combine images and videos in a full screen format, and it's optimized for mobile devices. And that's another thing. You want to be able to make sure whatever format you choose, that it's optimized for mobile, because more and more people are using mobile. Lead ads. Now, these are specifically designed to generate leads. So the conversion is leads. You're not going to be making money off of this ad. You are using this ad to gain more leads so that eventually with those leads, you will make money. And you can use a pre-filled form. Facebook gives you a pre-filled form if you don't want to create your own. And dynamic ads. These ads use data from your website or app to show relevant ads to your target audience. So if you have a large, warm audience, these are perfect. Okay, so now targeting options. This is where the magic starts to happen. Facebook targeting options are one of the most powerful features of Facebook advertising. And there's a wide range of targeting options to choose from. So you need to choose your demographics and your geographic and your interest-based targeting. You can even target users who have visited your website, your Instagram, your Facebook page, engaged on any of your other landing pages, things like that. So you can create highly targeted ads that reach the right people at the right time. Now, there's several ad objectives, and that's super important to choose the right one, because if you choose the wrong objective, it's not going to go anywhere. So the first is brand awareness. This objective is designed to increase your brand's reach and visibility on Facebook. So again, this one is not going to bring in any money right now, but you are building your brand awareness so people are aware of you and will hopefully purchase from you in the future. Reach. This objective is designed to maximize the number of people who see your ads. And again, this one is not designed to get money coming in right away. It's to promote yourself and your brand and products or services. Traffic. Now, if you are wanting more traffic to a specific page on your website or an app or somewhere else altogether, you would use this objective. And this can turn into sales depending where you are sending them. Engagement. This objective is designed to increase engagement on your business page or on a particular post. So, the more engagement you get, the more Facebook will show it. So if there is a post that, and I'm not talking boosting posts, do not boost posts. That's a waste of money. But if you have a particular post that has already gotten a good amount of engagement, I would use that as an ad if it's, something you want more people to see. But please don't boost the post. You need to create an ad with it. App installs. Now, again, this is only if you're creating an app. So this objective is designed to encourage users to download your app. Video views. This is designed to increase the number of people who see your views on video ads, because again, the more people who see, the longer they watch, the more people Facebook will show it to. Lead generation. Again, this is just to generate leads by collecting user data either through a pre-filled form that Facebook provides you, or you can create your own landing page with some more information, a video, whichever you prefer. And then lastly is conversions. And this is the type where you would choose if you are wanting to make sales. So you're wanting to drive specific actions on your website, your app, wherever it may be, for purchases, signups, like on a webinar, things like that. So it is super important that you choose the right ad objective that aligns with your marketing goals, or the ads won't perform. Now let's talk a little bit about budgeting. Now, you can have an ad with any budget. I like to say no less, depending on what the objective is, no less than $5 a day. Because let's talk lead generation, for instance. $5 a day might get you a couple of leads a day. Okay, so it just depends on your goals. But Facebook allows you to set a budget for your ads. You can either set a daily budget or a lifetime budget. And you can choose between bidding strategies, which is CPC, which is cost per click, and cost per impression, which is CPM. And it's important to set a budget that works for your business and choose the right bidding strategy that aligns with your goals. Don't just throw up an ad and let it go willy-nilly until you've spent hundreds of dollars and you're like, oh my gosh. Set a budget and go from there. Okay, ad creation. This is where you get to be creative, or someone on your team if you're not creative. Facebook offers different ad formats, including image ads, videos, carousels, and more that I spoke a couple minutes ago. And again, it's important to choose the right ad format for your business. So you're not going to choose a carousel ad if you're not selling products. Or multiple services. You might choose a carousel ad if you're showcasing multiple services, but I would probably stick with one service at a time for something like that. Make sure your ad stands out and captures the attention of your audience. So stop the scroll. The image is the first thing they see, and that is what will stop the scroll. Next, we get into advertising, reporting, and optimization. And this is where a lot of people get all flustered and it's like, oh my God, I don't understand this. But once you learn it, it's really not as hard as it seems at the beginning. But it's super important. So once your ad campaign is up and running, you need to monitor its performance so that you're not wasting money. Okay? It's going to need optimizing for better results. No one in the history of advertising is ever going to launch an ad and it just does fantastic from the get-go. That does not happen. And if it does, I'd like to see that ad. Okay, so Facebook offers reporting tools that allow you to track your ad performance. So, like, it'll show you how many clicks your ad has, how many of those clicks went over to your landing page, how many of those people went on to purchase or sign up or whatever it is your conversion is. So, some tips for optimizing your Facebook ad campaigns include test different ad formats. So, like an image versus a video. And you only test one thing at a time. So do not test video and image in two different copies. Everything remains the same except the one thing you're testing. Okay, so test video versus image to see which one your audience likes better. Then once you get that, you can test two different copies. Then you can test two different headlines. If you have more than one audience you could test, do that, but one thing at a time. And then monitor your ad performance regularly. You don't necessarily have to do it on a daily basis. It may not change a lot day to day, but I would at least look at it every other day. And if there's big discrepancies between the days, then you're going to need to adjust. That might mean switching out a photo or switching out the headline, small tweaks. And refine your targeting based on that data that you collect. So as you're collecting the data, you might find that, oh, I don't have my audience dialed in correctly. Let's fix that. And then consider retargeting ads to the users who have already shown interest in the first ad, but may not have done the call to action. So for instance, if you're having, if you have a lead form and you want people to sign up, you can retarget the people who have clicked through to the landing page or the lead form, but not actually signed up because they were interested enough to go there, but something stopped them. Who knows? Maybe they got interrupted. You don't know. So you retarget. You can also retarget to people who've already visited any of your social media platforms as well as your website. So basically, Facebook advertising can be a game changer for your business if you do it correctly. So just by understanding the different types of ads, the targeting options, objectives, budgeting, the ad creation, or have somebody else do it who might be more creative, and optimization, you can create effective Facebook ad campaigns that deliver you results. So if you're thinking you cannot learn how to do them, that's not true, because I did. Okay, all it takes is the right training, the right coaching, a little bit of determination, and you will be well on your way to Facebook ad success. So thank you for watching. I would love it if you would click the follow button, the subscribe button, and scroll on down. Check me out on all the other Facebook or social media platforms. I'm on all the typical ones. And if you have any questions about this, comment below. Thanks and have a great day, and we will see you next week. Bye.